Today we are talking about social media detox and the benefits of taking a break from social media. So hey guys, it's Dallas Gordon here. A big, huge welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I did do another video prior to this one about social media detox, but I'm so passionate about this topic that I wanted to come back and I wanted to talk to you about taking a big old break from social media, the different types of breaks you could take. I want to share my own story when it comes down to taking a social media detox and what the benefits are and the changes and differences that I've seen in myself and in my business and own life from incorporating this practice, into my everyday life. So a social media detox, guys, is basically just what it sounds like. It is detoxing yourself, basically ridding yourself of all the garbage. And it doesn't even have to be garbage. I think some of it is just the anxiety and things that constantly being on social media creates for some people. I can't say all people, but I know most people that I know kind of have to pull back from time to time from social media. But it's any time that you take a break for an extended period of time from a social media platform and you have discipline not to be logging in every second, checking your notifications, checking what's going on. That is a social media detox. So some people, guys, take detoxes for long periods of time. I know one girlfriend of mine takes a detox for the full summer. Some people take detoxes for an entire year where they literally just leave social media for a whole year and then they come back after the year is up. Some people do a full month. But for me, I detox from social media every single day, or should I say I take breaks from social media every single day. For me, it's crucial for my mental health. It's crucial for my peace, for maintaining my peace, to take certain hours in the day where I am unplugging from constantly having to check my phone, constantly having to check my notifications and respond to comments and be on social media and just really, really be in my life. So just a little backstory. Some years ago, I was definitely, my name is Dallas Gordon, and I was addicted to social media. Guys, I was addicted to social media. I was on it constantly. I couldn't even be on vacation with my family without constantly obsessing over what was happening on my social media accounts. And I was so connected to it. And I really, really thought that, it was the lifeline of my business. Like I felt like without me always hogging it and being on my phone and being on social media, how am I supposed to run a successful business? So especially for us entrepreneurs, especially for our communities, some of us give ourselves that excuse. It's like, how am I supposed to run my business if I'm not constantly monitoring this? But let me say this, the statistics, guys, out there, and I'm not like a huge statistic girl, but I did read a statistic recently that said that most of sales that businesses bring in are not from organic social media reach, okay? People are getting sales from other ways, especially from paid advertising, which a lot of that does happen on social media. But what I'm saying is that you're actively being physically on social media all the time, where you are constantly there. It really, really isn't necessarily improving the results of your business to constantly be addicted to something like this, okay? So, but that was me all day. I was constantly on platforms, checking, responding, DMing, posting. I just obsessed over it all the time. And God forbid there was a social media shutdown or breakdown of some sort, I was distraught with everybody else in the entrepreneurial community. So I really, really realized I had to really, really take a look at myself and the effects that social media was having on me as a person, having on me as a mom, as a wife, my everyday life. And I really didn't like what I saw. So I slowly but surely started peeling back and dialing back my time on social media. And I went through a detox, y'all. So for probably like a full year, I pulled back. I wasn't really on initially social media like that. I would come in every now and then to check things, but I was mainly just off the grid until I could really find some balance within myself and understand how I needed to maintain that balance. So today I'm on social media twice a day, where I check, once I'm done my meditation and prayer time and all this stuff in the morning, I check social media, and towards the end of my workday, I check social media again. I'm typically not on social media from there. So for me, it's twice a day, and all the other hours of the day, I am in my life. I am present in the moment and in my life. So I want to talk to you guys about what are some of the reasons that you might feel like you need to take a break, that you need to peel it back, that you need to take a social media detox. One of the ones is anxiety. So many of us, especially entrepreneurs, we struggle with anxiety, constantly being on a device, with light coming from it and all that kind of stuff, and the notifications popping up here and there, especially some of the sounds on your phone. All these things can make us very, very, very anxious, can make us very, very uptight, wound up, right? So that's one of the reasons why it's good just to figure out what your boundaries need to look like relating to social media, and when you need to pull back in a way that's healthy for you. So I know for me, I check it twice a day, and I might jump on to post or something like that. But from there, I am off. I am in my life. I'm in my work day, and I am careful not to be on social media. So guys, I just want to kind of put out there, this video isn't like sponsored by any apps or anything like that. I'm not going to mention any specific applications, but I have heard of some really, really good applications that can help you to turn everything off on your phone between certain hours. It can help you to focus. So if you have a problem with putting your phone down and taking breaks from social media, these apps can help you. Okay, so I just wanted to put that out there. There are apps out there that can help you to shut things down between certain hours. Okay, yes. So for me, I have turned the notifications on my phone off. So I only get the important ones, like my family and stuff like that will come up on my phone. But I don't have a lot of stuff popping up on my phone, and I don't have my sound turned up on my phone, because it creates a whole lot of anxiety for me to have all that popping off all day on my phone. So anxiety is number one. Comparison, is the thief of all joy. It's the thief of your success when you are constantly having to look into other people's lives and seeing how great they're doing it, seeing how big they're doing it, seeing how rich they are, seeing how they're running their business so much better than you. Social media is all about that. It's all about showing people how good your life looks. And that's the game that most people play. And we all know that our lives don't look good 24/7. So I feel like it can be really, really triggering to constantly be around people who are doing so great all the time. Okay. And having to look at that can be very triggering. And having to look at what someone has that's different from you causes most of us, because we're human, to compare ourselves constantly to other people. And that can be a very, very negative space to be in, because my life is my life. Your life is your life. And there is no grass is greener on the other side. There's only your grass, right? So that's also another thing that can be a problem. So we talked about, anxiety. We talked about comparison and all of those kinds of things. Overall, guys, it's just a big, huge distraction, and sometimes we can waste away hours out of a day just kind of scrolling, and because it can be very entertaining on social media. So I know every time I go into Instagram for a specific reason, 10 minutes later, I don't even remember why I'm even there. So I may have gone in there to get some information from a DM that someone sent me. I may have gone in there to check to see whether something posted, whether my team posted something or something. And now I'm just staring at my phone, looking at something that popped up, and I've completely forgotten what I was there for in the first place. So it can be a huge distraction for being productive, and stuff like that during your day. So that's another reason why it's good to dial it back. So one thing I want to say, if you know you need a detox, you need to pull back a bit, you need to take breaks, you need to have some boundaries and some discipline around the time that you're spending on social media. Listen, your business is going to be okay. You're going to be okay. My business has done nothing but flourish after I've learned to have some self-control and pull back from being constantly on social media. So I don't want you to think that you're going to miss out on something or that you're going to lose your business because you need to take breaks. Always remember you first. You're always first. Without you, there would be no business. Okay, so make sure to take care of you. And so I hope, guys, that you got something from this video. Let me know in the comments if you've ever taken a social media detox or if you plan to take one. I would love to hear your thoughts about this in the comments, guys. Be blessed. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you guys on the next one.